Thanks, Ian, for that special with ESPN. Now let's take a look at the action between Providence and St. John's. Early in the first half, Wayne Mifujuku scores 2 with this running jumper. Now, even though the Friars played well, they were trailing by 2 at halftime, and I had a chance to interview some of the fans and parents that attended the game. Hi, now we're here at the most exciting St. John's game yet. It's Parents Weekend, it's packed, and we have Amanda, Sydney, and Sarah with us, and now they've never missed a game. They're sophomores at Providence College. Now, which is your favorite team? Oh, and we have the Friar, just bringing their things. Now, what do you think? How is it going to size up against St. John's?
I don't think they size up very well against us. I think we're just turning over the ball way too much.
Yeah, what do you think we can do to stop that? Is there any hints you have?
I just think we need to focus on ball control and just calming down a little bit.
Now we're here with Brian and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. McKeon, and there seems to be a little conflict of interest because their son, who's a senior at Providence, is obviously a Friar fanatic, but parents, well, what team do you like?
I like Providence.
St. John's.
St. John's fans. So, how's the game going for you guys? What do you think? What do you think it's going to be?
Well, it would be good for St. John's because then they'll get into the Big East and maybe do well for the NCAAs, but
Providence.
So I guess you're trying to hide your cheers a little bit, kind of do a little clap under the table.
he wanted me to dress in red, throw me under the bus up in the crowd, but
She wouldn't do it.
I came and supported Brian.
Yep.
Well, you have some great parents. So thank you for sharing some time with us. So it's Parents Weekend, and I thought I could introduce you guys to my parents. So this is my father, John, and my mother, Pat, and they came to support the Friars. So ever since I came to school, Providence basketball has become a big part of our lives.
We love every minute of it, and I love all the New York basketball players out there.
Sure, a big part of our life. We love Herbert Hill. We think the coach has done a fabulous job. We think we're going to get to the Big East and we're going to get to the NCAA. Keep up the good work, Coach. You're doing a wonderful job.
Well, thank you guys so much, and I will be hanging out with you later.
Sounds good to me. Take care now. Go Providence.
We are here courtside with 3 of the youngest Friar fanatics out there, Jack, Madison, and Abby. And how old are you?
9, 10, 7.
Well, thank you so much for coming to support. Their father attended Providence College, so of course they have great Friar pride inside of them. Are you enjoying the game?
Yes.
Can I get a Go Friars?
Go Friars!
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the game. In the second half, Sherrod Curry cuts through the Red Storm's defense to score this bucket. At the end of the game, Wayne scored the second of a 1-and-1 to seal it for the Friars. After the game, Coach Wells had a lot to say about his 22-point game-high performance.
There he is. I mean, he's back up on the charts, on the high charts. And I told him, we had a meeting yesterday, and I said, really, just, you got to go. There's no time, there's no more talk. We've got to get you going. You've got to play with more confidence. He's had a tough go the last couple of weeks. His grandfather died. He had to fly to Jamaica. He was down there for 3 days at a funeral and back and forth. And a lot's been on his mind. These kids are kids. They're not. There's a death in the family, or there's something going on that gets them off kilter. They lose a little focus. And so he and I had a good talk. And I know he's from New York, so I felt like he was going to play well today. But he's obviously very, very important. He and Sherrod got it going out there together. We can be good. We can be really good.
If I start out well, then it carries over the rest of the game, and my teammates feed off of it.